when Blaze leaves the room, she goes and speaks to Silver and Marine and tells them what Scarlet said to her.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Well, and Silver and Marine hears that from Blaze, and they're like, so that's what Scarlet said to you.
Yeah, and that's why I don't want to give up my fire for the snake. So, I'm just gonna say this. If I'm near using that fire again and you're near, please do not get close to me.
We won't. Because we literally feel the same way as you do. I felt the same way as I did with my family with the wolves. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm waiting.
Yeah, and I felt my fire with the gators, but I lost my chance.
But you still have a chance, Marine. What?
No, what?
You have a new family. Us.
And I thought you wanted to look for the person as well.
You don't want anything to happen to us, right?
No, mate.
I certainly don't. Well then, use that type of fire what you had for your family for us. And you don't want anything to happen to us and try to kill them. Who's trying to kill us?
I still want to know whoever it is that took my family's kill.
Yeah, don't worry. We will find out whoever it is. Promise. Besides, you're not the only one who actually had a victim of the gators.
Yeah, Trixie did too.
Yeah. So, we all know how it feels, Blaze.
Yeah. We all do. At the end of the day,
Trixie had it worse, but you don't know.
All three of us met up. Because we wouldn't be in this together if we hadn't had this fire.
Yeah, totally.
Because, yeah,
Thanks, Blaze.
You're welcome, Silver. You too, Marine.
And they're just like doing group hug.
yep.
Oh.
Like, Trixie's like, Ray, can we talk outside alone? Shelly said it, so we're getting rid of y'all. So Shelly says, where are you going? And I was thinking, just wanted to go outside with Ray for a sec. We'll be right back in. Okay?
Okay.
And I was thinking, well, it's clear. And then I'm not even facing her. I end up saying, so you want to know how I know Marine? So it was you. Yep. Yeah, 5 years. I was there. I heard like a commotion, like a smash. One of them was definitely a stand. This guy had like a stand that was a car. Smashed into this building where I saw this little girl with a blue mark. What color was it?
It was blue.
Yeah, blue mark on her eye.
Blue marks on her eye.
Blue marks on her eye, whatever. Blue marks on her eye, whatever. And let's just say I dealt with them. And about the other guy, yep, I skinned him alive. Yeah, it's slightly breaking because he's like, oh wow, Trixie, out of all the things I've said, I wonder if this spooks you. Like, come on, why wouldn't it? Who the fuck does that shit? Like, yep, skinned him alive. You should have heard him scream. It was funny. Do you know what this disgusting thing is? I enjoyed every last minute of it. Every last minute. And yet you still love a monster like that. And then she's saying, look, I know I'm sorry that I brought this up, but you must feel something, like, come on. Like, I enjoyed doing that. Hearing him scream, everything else. Then he looks at his hand and has a flashback of his hands covered in blood. Then she grabs my hand that I'm looking at. Look, that was the old you. I understand that you want to change. You do want to change. Do you want to change, right? You don't want to be that thing anymore. Yes, but then that scream from earlier. Yep, that building. Yep, that guy. Yep, dead. Yep, he ate that girl. I want to be a hero for you, Trixie. I do, but ever since I first woke up to what I am, what I don't want to be anymore. Ever since panic, everyone, all the innocent, all these scum has been killed. Everyone around is just dying, one by one, because I'm so scared. I was thinking, but I don't want to be like that anymore. Yet many people around me are dying. I was thinking, well, just get stronger then. You say that it was like it's easy. It is. You helped me. Joining Scarlet's made me stronger. It will make you stronger. I don't care what you think you saw back then, but you saved my life. No matter how broken you were, no matter how bad those bastards did, what those bastards did to you, you saved my life. So I don't care what you say, or what you think, or whatever you're thinking. You're still a hero to me. I know you can become a hero, Ray. And then she gets closer and says, "So please, Ray, just try. Plus, you were a big help on that mission. Remember? Yeah, remember. I walked over. Hi, person. So paralyzed. Bop-a-doo. Paralyzed. Whoop-a-doo. Yeah, but my stand would be useless again without your opposites. Yeah, and remember that whole camera eye thing? It's time to tell you guys something, because when I made him learn this skill, the enemy learning the skill of fusing his stand into a human, I was like, shit, I fucked myself up. I fucked the bad guy up with Ray's out of the handshake. And plus, if you bumped into any of those weird camera guys, you would have easily captured this punk. So you're against killing, I understand. So fine, just be the hero that captures the scum in this world, and leave it to Scarlet to see what she does to them. Because one way or another, you're still saving people, with or without that power. Yes, I am on this. Yes, I do still see that power as a hero. Like I said, you saved me with that power. And I'm willing to do anything to save you. So please. I know you can do it, be the hero. I know you can. Like I said, if you're worried you're weak, which I know you're not, just get strong. Just try to get stronger. I'm pretty sure one of the two soldier boys can help you. Maybe do some training with maybe have a rematch against Scarlet if you want. I think about that nightmare. And I'm like, I was joking. I don't even want to mess with Scarlet, but I do want to get stronger as well. So why don't we make a deal? Let's both get stronger to save the city from scum. Man, then she puts her hand up. Wait. She puts her hand over her chest. Why not? Yeah, and then it's like, yep. Then we both shake hands. And she's also going to I'm also going to say, also Trixie, And she's like, yeah, because like I said, I'm going to say this because I'm also like, holy fucking shit. What are you, a fucking angel? It's like, thanks. For, thing for what? For accepting a thing, a psycho like me. You want me to slap you again? No. Like, I will, and then she looks at her glove, and it's like, because this glove isn't steel. It's steel. I was thinking, okay. I just wanted to say thank you for, like, I don't think anyone else would have this strong heart like you. I could accept something like this. And I'm like, I just wanted to say, and I was thinking, it's okay. Like, of course I would. Like I said, if anyone knows, if anyone was rescued the way I was with you, like I said, if anyone could see that what I could see, a hero, just give them a chance. Like I said, show them that they could be a hero. Yeah, I'm glad I'm doing this because I will for you, Trixie. Well, we're not better than do for me. Like, I want you to show the others of how, I wouldn't say Blackhand Assassin, Blackhand Hero. I was like a little cringing on that, like, really? I had a little laugh at that a little bit. And I was thinking, what? And yeah, like I said, when he laughs, it's, like I said, he's not faking those. Like I said, when he laughs, because when he doesn't feel like laughing, he won't laugh. He won't fake a laugh. But when he laughs, it's genuine. So it's like, what? Like, okay, maybe not that name, just call me Ray. Okay. She whispers this though, but I really think you'll look good on a suit. What? Nothing!
When I went to go and check out on Millie.
Yep, Millie said the whole thing. Blah, 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 blah.
And then even Twilight was there, and she even heard it.
Blah, 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 blah. There you go.
You said that in front of Snowy? Yeah. To be fair, I hated what he did to you. I hated what he did to your family and everything else. You too, Twilight, my best friend. To be fair, I still a little bit have feelings for him, but everything else, what he did to you and Shadow and his parents and everything else, I can't forgive him for that. He's still there.
Yeah, I'm listening.
And I end up sitting next to her and giving her a hug. Because she's sitting on the bed saying this.
Oh, so you're in the bedroom. You're telling me this because, hello, I'm doing the little, there's a back room. Go on.
There's not a lot of people that you understand what you're going through. But I feel the same way as you. If I was in your shoes, I would have done the exact same thing to Snowy. Because he did cheat. And I don't like him for that. I know. But he was still the one who caused his own family's death. Yeah. But wait. Again, you're not a monster. And Twilight hears that.
Oh, I mean, Twilight agrees.
I'm glad you don't think that he's a monster. Yeah, of course I don't, Twilight.
He can say...
It's just that thing inside of him is...
Nicely done, I was about to tell you to say that.
Because at the end of the day, the Shadow I know would risk his own life to save all of us.
Twilight could...
He even stabbed his own self to help Snowy. You sure did. And I'm very proud of you for that.
Yeah. I'm guessing that was one good thing I did.
So, yeah. I forgive you, Shadow. And at the end of the day, I would still protect you, even despite what Snowy said.
Oh, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome, brother.
But are you sure you wouldn't want me to be called your brother?
Of course. Duh. At the end of the day, you and Lindsay and Alpha have done more for me than what Snowy ever did.
Yeah, I guess so.
And you, Twilight. Gonna get married to Shadow. Yeah. Kinda helped the engagement ring.
Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for you to finish. I'm like, no, go on.
And you're like, okay. Yeah. Don't worry, Twilight. When you become Shadow's wife, I'll definitely want to call you sister.
Okay.
Because you're a good person.
Alright.
Yeah. You too, man.
Stop for a sec.
Huh?
And then you're gonna open the door. Knock knock.
Me? Yep. Twilight opens the door.
Yeah, it's Trixie. Trixie's like saying, you guys need to get over here. Get over to the door, the doorway out.
Why? What's going on?
Just come on, and then she grabs you, grabs her. It's like,
Okay, why is everybody here?
yeah, and then you walk out, and then you already see that there's Lindsay and your mother, father.
Mom? Dad? Hey, son.
Hey, son.
Hey, brother, Lindsay.
And so they ended up having tears in my eyes.
Hello?
And
Okay, and then go on, run.
I run up to them. Mom, Dad! Hugging them.
Oh, my son.
You two okay?
Yeah. We're fine, son. Okay. Don't worry about us. True, it may be, just, like, I may just have one leg, and your father just have one eye. But, we're still fine.
Yeah. But I wish I was there to help you.
Shadow, we didn't expect it to come. At the end of the day, we were not expecting it.
Scar doesn't... She's
Well, no, Scarlett's back in the thing, watching it through the monitors, through a camera, and like just watching the whole event.
Yeah. You're right, Twilight. Well, what are you two doing here anyway? We want to talk to you about stuff. Really? Yeah.
No, hello, son, I missed you. Okay.
And then they see... What? Alpha?
Alpha?
Mom? Dad?
Yeah, and then Lindsay says Alpha for a different reason. Coconut, a little bit of a coconut on the,
Alpha, what the hell happened to you?
I went on a mission and I ended up biting my arm off.
The others are like, what? And then Trixie's like explaining, it has, hung up.
What the heck?
Well, no, she didn't tell too much because she's like, and then she looks at the camera and it's like, Scarlett. And then like Scarlett walks over and was thinking, all you need to know is that he was super damn hungry and he went on a mission and he bit his own arm.
And Mr. and Mrs. Blackheart looks at Scarlett.
Okay, yeah, he doesn't. Again, they don't know. They don't know that she locked you up. They don't know.
Then they looked at Scarlet and they just like, So you're saying that he went on a mission for you, I guess.
Yeah, he did prove useful.
Well, Alpha, that was a bit reckless. And I'm glad that you're back home now. Come here. Whoa! Hey! Is Dad giving him a big hug?
Yeah, Scarlett's looking at this and reminiscing of her good old days when she was young.
Alpha, and then the mom says, Alpha, don't be such a... Come and give your mom a big hug.
And he does.
Well, it's good to see the whole family's back together again. Well, anyways, we still have to talk to you about something, Shadow.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I think we need to tell you all about something. They all go in.
So everyone's in the diner.
Mom and Dad sits me down, and then basically they're glad to see that Silver Blazer Marine is back as well.
Oh, yeah, hello.
Well, surprised that you actually were brought back, Silver Blazer Marine.
Yeah, pretty much it's good to see you again.
Yeah. So sad that we heard what happened to you.
Yeah, bit of a bad thing, mate.
Yeah, don't worry about it. But anyways, son, I'm glad now that you're here. Because me and your mother want to tell you something. Well, anyways, what did you wanted to talk to me about, Dad? Well, anyways, we wanted to tell you something about a long time ago before you were even first born.
Sorry?
Yeah? The truth is about that mark on your shoulder, it's not a mark of a brotherhood. What? What do you mean? It's the mark of of our family name. The Blackbones. And your great-great-grandfather. So you mean this mark is not a brotherhood symbol? Well, you can call it a brotherhood symbol if you want to, but at the end of the day, it's our family's mark. They show their marks.
I know, you look, one of them should react and look at the others that you branded this on them like, oh, I didn't know that, oops.
Wait, you mean to tell me that I've been adding people to the family, yes, to our family name. And to be fair, at the end of the day, you think of them as part of the family. You always do. Because your brother, Alpha, he shows his mark.
Yep.
And Lindsay, she shows her mark because basically her mark was hidden on her leg all this time.
Yep, guys, imagine. Whooshy dooshy, whooshy dooshy.
Wait, you had it all this time, Lindsay?
Yep.
No, wait, weren't you giving it to Lindsay? I'm confused.
No, Lindsay was hitting it all this time because she was basically keeping it safe, secretly.
Okay, she got plenty of bizarre points, so can please just make her waste one bizarre point. She got loads. One bizarre point for her to just be like, it was here the whole time.
Yeah.
She's got fucking, ridiculous amount of them.
But you said you didn't have it on you.
Yeah, well, I lied about that, brother.
I'll tell you what, Trixie's father here, he would slap you for that.
Which she isn't, so yeah.
Well, anyways. Well, continue, Dad. Well, at the end of the day, after your great-great-grandfather had this thingy passed on to us, we figured that it would have been a good idea for you to be passed on the legacy to you. That is thing about him becoming a monster hero. What? A monster hero? Gee. And Apparently, we didn't even explain how your great-great-grandfather, Blackheart, basically had a stand. What? The truth is how he got his stand. He told us ages ago. He got it through his wife died to a bunch of bugs. Before his son was even born, which was Gerald Blackheart.
Go on, I'm still here.
And he killed 3 people who killed his wife. And to be fair, his stand made him look like a monster.
Okay, now does she?
No,
Okay.
a monster with white hands, like a werewolf. A werewolf? And what was this stand called? The stand was called The Animal in Me.
I'll be coming. I'm playing it. So be quiet for a second. Oh, for fuck's sake! I know this music! You son of a bitch!
I've got an animal inside of me. I'm getting
So what you're trying to say is he was a hero? Yes. When he discovered this stand of this, he kept on doing heroic things, saved a lot of good people, and pretty much, if I remember correctly, he even saved us, his own kids, his own grandkids. He also had this marked buried on us for some reason. His son forbid it, which was basically the old grandfather, Gerald.
Yeah, Scarlett's like, yeah, I've read about the history. Didn't actually know that it was true.
Yeah. So that's why he wanted to. He asked us, even though it was against his own son's orders. He wanted it marked on your skin, Shadow, along with Alpha and Lindsay the boot.
Yeah, you bashed on him when he was just birthed like a...
Everyone just looks at him. What?
You birthed it on me when I was a baby? Yeah, kind of a little bit. I'm sorry about that.
Scarlett's just like, oh my god.
So what you're saying is that you wanted me to continue my great-great-grandfather's legacy? Yes. And become a monster hero. Just like your grandfather.
Just like Shadow. Oh,
Scarlett literally looks at Lindsay.
What was that?
And I was thinking, well, that was an interesting story. Would you two care to come with me? She's talking about the mother and father. She's not going to bring the real too much, because again, not joining them.
What did Lindsay bird out?
I mean,
yeah, what was going on?
and I was thinking, yeah, I better keep a close eye on her from now on. All right. Well, like I said, all you need to know is that your son. I'm guessing that you're either like. What if I would say that your son has some sort of monster stand himself?
What? You're saying that his first stand has gotten a monster form?
Yeah. During that mission against that person that attacked you, he basically used that power, and we managed to defeat him. Managed to defeat that punk. well, managed to defeat him.
Was he out of control?
He had some length of control over the power. She's lying through her teeth. Yeah, and then she's like also saying, so yeah, she's like saying he had some length of control, but like I said, my job around your son is to keep an eye out on him.
Just about the Black Beast thing again.
Yeah, and then she says, well, that wasn't caused by anything about Act 2. Yeah, she does say that you managed to get an Act 2. The whole Black Beast thing was mostly about him having a stand and lose control.
How'd you know how he loses control?
Well, the file's right there. And the file doesn't say anything about, like, Rainbow Drug. That's just what she learned altogether. Like I said, I pretty much do my research on people that I want to, join. See what they're capable of. See how they can help.
So you can trust them.
Well, yeah, I also have to gain their trust. That's another thing. Lindsay's not doing a good job, blaring things out.
For that.
It's okay, I guess it's a problem, so I'll have to just literally keep an eye on her.
Look, the other day she's worried about her own book.
Well, don't worry, your son will be fine under my watch. Like I said, it was a bit of a bizarre Act 2. She has a flashback. It was way more than just bizarre, Scarlet. What are you talking about?
Okay.
But like I said, no matter how bizarre as Act 2 is, my people will keep an eye out on him and look after him.
Will you help him?
Well,
Whoever does, come out again.
Yeah, like I said, if it comes out, we basically let it, because again, he doesn't know that it was out of control. She said that it was like 50. It was like little, not a lot.
Well, he doesn't know. He doesn't know if it was out of control or whatnot.
Yeah, so he's like saying, if it comes out, then good. More help for me. Because like I said, he did have some slight control over it. It was kind of a weird stand, but my team can handle it if it ever does. Like I said, I'm not obligated to say, but I am telling you what it looks like. Because like I said, you guys are not a member of my team, I'm afraid. You're not the FBI with us. You're not an FBI. Yes, you're family to the people that are working with me, true. But like I said, and it's not the fact that I don't trust any of you, it's just that's the whole deal. People that work here get the information.
Okay, Scarlet. We trust you. Now,
Doesn't know that.
I'm guessing you have something to keep an eye on, my son.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, he's not dangerous. I don't know why you think he's dangerous. Like I said, I'll be keeping a close eye on him with my men. He doesn't need to be always watched because, like I said, that stand was quite useful.
Scarlet? Well, anyways, Lindsay did tell us that
Wait, before we say that, when you say Lindsay told us and then she's like, Applejack, you better have kept her mouth shut. And then, finish it, go on.
Lindsay did tell us about how you felt useless, not being there to help us, to save us.
Did she? Fine, I guess she did some point. That sounds like a bizarre field, Steven. Bizarre point, Steven, by one. I'm just like, whatever. So yeah, she just stays quiet.
We understand how you feel. Don't feel bad. At the end of the day, you're still trying your best in order to save us.
And then she interrupts and says, but it wasn't good enough. And about you being here, You're barely here. I mean, how's that eye of yours? And how's that leg of yours?
Then
If I reacted any faster, we might have gotten there in time and stopped the bastard.
That doesn't matter now. What's done is done, and you can't change that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
At the end of the day,
On.
just move on towards the future.
Yeah. Whatever. Well, like I said, so I don't have any room in this area, and like I said, your house is definitely trashed. So I do need to think of something. I mean, you might need to sleep in the same room as one of them. Maybe your son. That would be cute and weird at the same time.
Well, to be fair, we still want to talk to them about something.
Yeah, I mean, seeing that they're not good at keeping their mouth shut, because like I said, my organization is all about trust, and like I said, I trust them to keep their mouth shut, because like I said, they can talk to people that I'm okay with.
Darling, it may be hard to believe that we're not fighting Imperial yet.
Well, that's pretty obvious. You can make little beautiful stars, and the other one can make weapons, which is the weapon that Shadow used it a lot.
Yes.
But like
But at the end of the day, Scarlet, we still want to help out our son in either way, as well as our daughter and our other son. Now,
Well, like I said, there's another reason why I'm not going to hire you. Joining me is not fun and games. People can and will that she has flashbacks on one of her missions.
well, we did hear about our daughter's leg getting chopped off on a random mission
Yep,
against a stand.
I guess being reckless runs in the family.
Well, it's kind of like a thing that we always do.
Well, either way, like I said, either you live in the Hotel of Dreams because seeing a bunch of people are leaving it, even though I spent money on them.
So you went and put them in the Hotel of Dreams.
Yep. And now they want to stay here.
I'm guessing the Shadow you want to keep an eye on.
Well, yeah, it does kind of help, but again, his stand's not as dangerous as you're making it sound like.
Okay. Well, at the end of the day, we still want to be there for our son. Well, Alpha will be good enough to do that. Alpha would have been good enough to do that.
Did you see his room? Has
At the
loads
end,
of...
I mean, honestly, it would have been a good chance to sleep on the couch.
Okay then, well, it's up to you. You can sleep wherever. You can sleep you can use Alpha, and then Alpha will let you sleep on his bed. Well, I wouldn't want him to have a struggle sleeping because he's been quite useful. You know,
because I heard that he is an army brat, and I think they probably must have slept.
Well, actually, the beds around here, you know that you see my manor, see how wonderful it is. The beds around here are incredibly comfortable, and they can sleep pretty much instantly.
Well, I'm guessing you could probably put him on a waterbed or something like that.
Well, that's what it is. Half of these things are like water beds, and half of them aren't. Well, half of them aren't like water beds, half of them are like just air beds. Like I said, they're comfortable.
Okay. Thanks, Scarlet. When Mom and Dad leave the room, I end up grabbing Lindsay's coat, or grab Lindsay's thing. Why didn't you spill that out? Sorry, I couldn't help it.
And then, like, Applejack's like splits you up, like, cool it. We're quite used to her spilling the beans of literally everything.
Lindsay.
Sorry, brother.
Well, like I said, I'm pretty sure
And
Scarlet
the
is...
outfit like face palms his face.
And then and then she says and then Shelly's saying, well, like I said, I'm pretty sure Scarlet is dealing them a bunch of lies about it as we speak.
Well, you do know now that they're probably going to be wanting to join the team soon enough. Hope says that.
And I was thinking, yeah, I wouldn't hold your breath.
Alpha, you've seen Mom and Dad's condition, right? I don't think we'll be able to let them fight. And besides, they're not very good fighters.
Applejack's saying, yeah, like the pen that could turn things pretty. It might distract a 2-year-old, and creating weapons out of the blue will leave your father just wide open.
Oh yeah, Shelly.
Yes, Twilight?
What's the deal with what was the deal with the alcohol business?
Applejack's like, eh? And it's like, oh, yeah.
What?
Huh?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Lindy said that. Yeah, what was the deal with that? You went all alcohol-y on that mission. You went just crazily angry. You also went crazily angry when you were facing off against Marine.
You
called me a fake pirate, mate.
Again? Oh, you want to bring that up, huh? Hey, would you like some coconuts? Silver?
I already let it go. Me and Renee, we're still best friends, mate.
Okay, good.
You did apologize.
Yep. So yeah, alright. Well, anyway. Fine, I guess I'll have to tell you. Here we go. Let's hope I don't fuck up. Okay, well, like I said, long ago when I was like 16, well, 15, or, well, 16 or whatever, or 15. 16. Before I even had my, coconut, when I was 16, I may or may not have been illegally drinking when I was 16.
You were a drunker?
I think the word you're looking for is, she says, I think the word you're looking for is alcoholic.
Wow. You drunk a lot, huh?
Well, it wasn't actually.
That was me who said that.
Well, it wasn't actually the best day of my life. Drinking's not actually a good thing, I know I learned it for quite a while. Like, I've been drinking for a while, and like I said, if anyone looked at me wrong, I punched their lights out. I was a little bit muscular back then, not as muscular as I am now, and I'll explain why I'm muscular. Hold that thought in for a few seconds. Whoever's gonna flip and ask, this is her saying it. Well, like I said, I basically just punch anyone that looks me wrong, and that got me into plenty of fights with the boys, and got badly hurt myself. And then I caused arguments with my parents. Well, my foster parents, as you guys already know. That my family was killed apparently by some scum, and I was only little. Yeah, there's no way that Scarlet, some point, when she first got her and learned it, she took a couple of days to tell her and then told her. Well, no, if anything, her family might have told her at some point. I don't know.
But how did you get adopted by the coconut family?
And I was thinking, well, I'll get to that in a minute, because like I said, I don't know, I was little, I have no idea. They raised me when I was a baby, I barely remembered my birth parents. Well, either way, back to what I was trying to say. So, like I said, I also caused problems with my foster parents, and yeah, when I badly hurted my parents at one point, I said sorry, I wanted to forgive and forget and find a way to be fixed by this whole drinking problem. And then, basically, we went to this island, free from people, free from civilization, just loads of coconut trees everywhere. As far as you look, there's coconut trees. You might as well call it a coconut island if there's a fucking music, I swear to God, YouTube. Yeah. So we basically worked there and had no alcohol at all, just coconuts, and we basically were working there for quite a while. I was helping get loads of coconut juices, coconut stuff to help the family. It was a good distraction from all the drinking that I've done. And then one day when me and my brother went too far in the woods, an earthquake hit or something like something. It was getting late and we were like lost in the woods. And then one of those trees were about to fall on me, and then my brother saved me, but he got trapped into one of them, got his leg crunched under it, and the whole forest catched fire because of the storm. He was asking me to leave him, but I was like, no, I didn't want to leave him because, like I said, I was a bad sister and I wanted to save him. I was finally having fun with my brother for the longest time, and I didn't want to leave him to die. And I wanted to get my mother and father, but we were too far away. We were lost. So I wanted to save them as best as I can. I wanted to heal him. Not heal him. I wanted to save him. But then, my desperation was rewarded with my stand. As a giant coconut just formed underneath the tree, and they grew big, and lifted the tree up. It grew massively, I would like to point out, and I was able to reach my brother, but I was confused for a second, but I had no time to be confused. I was looking at my brother's leg, and I didn't know what to do. I couldn't carry him because he was bleeding out. And then I was like, oh no, what to do? And then I was thinking, what to do? And then she heard a voice in her head, and I was thinking, and then she looked at that giant coconut. She lifts her hand pretend to hold a coconut, and is like, coconut? Out of that big coconut forms big coconut. Coconut. And she gets a jump scare. It's a big boy. It's like, oh my god. And the brother can't see it, but he's almost dying a little. I was thinking, what the hell are coconut? Yeah, I remember it can't speak. Can't even do telepathic. If it wouldn't be telepathic, guess what? Coconut. So it's like, and I was thinking, oh god, my brother. I need to do something to save him. Something, anything. And then coconut shoots something at it rolls towards her. And then rolls right into her hand a coconut. And looks at the coconut. Coconut, it's not its head, coconut. And it was like, but I don't have it. Well no. First it was like, but it's fresh coconut. I'll need to open it. It can't fit in his mouth. Coconut. And she's looking at this, sort of sees what coconut's thinking. Okay then. I'm sorry, my brother. Here's the first one. And then it's it stops bleeding a little bit. Oh yeah, it's still broken. And I was thinking, well, that's good and all, but I still, he's still slightly dying still. And then, and then a bigger one. And then she looks at it thinking, you can't be serious.
Coconut.
But that might kill him. Coconut. And then there's a fire, and then Coconut's looking around, he turns his head all 360, because like I said, it's a coconut strapped to loads of other coconuts. So yeah, he turns his head like the poltergeist. You know the poltergeist that they move their head all the way around, it comes back.
Yep.
And I was thinking, all right, I get it, we're in a dire need, fine. Then the brother sort of wakes up oh, why did you shove a coca? Then she sees a big one, and no, she's lifted up, and the guys, I want you to imagine, I would love to draw it, but it's super fucking hard. I want you to imagine, opening your eyes in first person, looking up at Shelly, holding a big coconut, ready to shove in your mouth, as the lightning hits, it's a scary image of someone
Yeah.
And then it's sorry brother, no! And it's coconut. Yeah, it's like, keep going. I'm thinking, but he's suffocated. Coconut.
What's she doing?
No, she got. She's like encouraging her to carry on, like coconut. And then he's got a coconut leg. And then, well, as for the fire everywhere, I had to carry him and go through all of those fire. Like, all the trees kept on falling. It was a long trip. It was a long adventure. And then, when the next day happened, the mother and father, we were lost for quite a while. They were looking for us. We were like looking for a cave to look because it was raining. And then and then when the next day hit, the coconut broke and his leg was back. And yeah, then I was like, oh. And it was like, what? And he was confused, but I basically just told him, you're fine, let's move and look for the others. So we looked around, climbed a few mountains. We tried to find each other. And yeah, through all the climbing and work that I had to do there to find my parents, that's when these things were here. You know, then she's like, shows the muscles.
So that's how you've been alcohol and muscly now.
Yeah, I mean, I kept these muscles for a reason as well, because, yeah, I didn't want to seem weak. And I didn't want to hurt anybody or drink again, and the reason I drank there is because, as much as my healing has helped you guys, I just felt useless there. I look at her, me, Ray, look at her like, really? Really? You, the healer, feels useless? Really? Yeah, so like she's like saying, well, like I said, I felt useless. Just like I said, Jern was lying there dying, and my coconuts couldn't do a damn thing. So I had to drink. I had to do something. And well, coconut drinks, coconut alcohol was the thing I needed. I needed a boost to kill that bitch. But of course, someone stole it from us.
Well, I thought I nearly almost killed her. You nearly almost killed her, Millie? Yeah, but she was still alive because I thought I finished the job.
Yeah, she barely managed to run away, and then that laser happened, remember?
Yeah. And I really wanted to kill that bitch.
Well, it doesn't matter. She's dead now.
Yeah.
And now they're walking back, and then it's like, okay, your mother and father wants to stay here, and I'm allowing it because mostly they're not going to be joining the team. Before anyone asks, they're not joining the team because, like I said, it's not the fact that I don't trust them. It's the fact that I need to. Well, they can't do much. No offense. And it's also a life and death job. And like I promised your parents, I'll try to keep them as live, keep you guys alive as best I can.
Well, at the end of the day, at least you try your best, Scarlet. Anyway.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so yeah, they'll be living in. Who do you want them to? Who do you want those two to live in the same room of? It's up to you.
Well, and then Alpha says,
no, Scott. Oh yeah, go on.
And then Alpha says, I'll let them sleep in my room.
Okay then, there you go.
You sure, Alpha? Yes. At the end of the day, it would be not making sense for you two to not be sleeping together even though you're engaged. Boom, 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 point that out, and then suddenly, Mom and Dad, look at me.
Scarlet just puts his hand on her face, and I'm doing the same.
Wait, Jotto? Yeah, me and Twilight are engaged, and Lindsay pointed out the secret. Lindsay,
Sorry, couldn't help it.
oh yeah, that reminds me, sis. Nuggies her.
Okay.
Don't do that again.
Okay, so Scarlet is saying, as cute as all of this is, I need all of you to listen. Are you still dug in? Like, is there no one paying attention? Does anyone dare not pay attention?
Well,
Huh?
Anyway, Scarlet, what were you gonna say?
Okay, so yeah, she ends up saying like, well, like I said, we need to go and visit those, you know, that girl, the one with well, I can't say the Happy Dreams name because them. Well, no, oh no, her stand was sort of like revealed there.
Oh,
Happy Dreams.
Yeah. Well, before anything else, son,
he chucks me something. What's this?
it's a stamp of your mark. We want you to pass it on to the other members of your team. It serves them right to have them bear the mark.
Well, if it's okay with them, but like I said, you can hurry up and do it, but well, you know, here and now very fucking quickly, but again...
Well, I'm guessing if they want to, if that's up to them.
Alright, so fine, she's just like, go ahead, ask people around, so you have to go and ask people, you have to go and walk with that weird little... It's not a stab, I would say it's more like, it has like sharp little edges, like little... and it'll have to stab in the skin.
Shelly, you want this in your mark, on your skin?
Who?
Shelly.
I was thinking, yeah, sure, whatever. Yep, and guys, use your imagination.
And then I ask Applejack.
I was just like, go ahead. Ow! Okay, that is literally sharp. Because remember, I told you that with this stamp, I'm just gonna make it like sharp edges around it, forming the thing. Hi guys, welcome to Bizarre Adventure.
Jaren, sorry about this.
What? Wait, you're not even gonna ask him? Oh, Jaren, I'm just gonna stab this in you.
Jaren, do you want this on you?
Well, then he looks at Twilight. I guess I am a member of the family, so fine. I'm used to pain anyway, so go on. Ow!
Wait, son, wait, member of the family? What are you talking about?
Man,
Jaren.
Jaren's just like looking at Scarlet and it's like,
well,
it's okay, Jaren, that information was fine. Yeah, those two are adopting that kid and don't want to know who the hell that kid is, like what the fuck, blah blah.
Who is this kid?
And then she looks at everyone to shut the fuck up. And all she says, well, we just basically found this adopted kid. Yeah, he's far from adopted, his father's still alive, but as far as Scarlett's aware, his father's good as fucking dead, so he might as well be, you know, in bloodline adopted, yeah. Yeah, we found this kid in a house, and he was adopted, so we managed to fight, and then I'm looking at her because I remember being blown to pieces.
Well, anyways, Jaren, I guess.
I mean, I already got... Yeah, and I was like... He started speaking a little German, like, yeah.
Well, welcome to the family.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. He's a little shy with strangers, so he'd be like, yeah.
and then I ask Scar for the mark. Scar, do you want to have the mark, even though I know that your stand is Bloodfire?
Well, it's not going on. It's only going on my skin, and like I said, I've no longer started to hate it, and thank you for shouting that out.
Sorry.
Scarlet looks at you.
Sorry.
And yeah, those two will be like, Bloodfire? Like I said, you know, like, yes, he has another stand. You don't need to worry about it. We'll discuss it some other point.
Alright.
I was thinking, well, as long as it doesn't go to your finger, ow, okay, you should have, like, waited for me to warn you that as long as it doesn't touch your fingers. Okay, and then, and then he's like, Bloodfire, and it's like going back in, like, okay.
Trixie, you want this song?
And I was thinking,
Or-
Trixie was like, well, like I said, you guys have been quite helpful. I mean, I haven't seen you in battle as much, you know, because you were... And then she realized what she was doing. Scarlet looks at her. Because you were resting, you know.
Well,
You know, ever since Night in her night.
well.
So go right ahead. One more
where do
thing.
you wanna-
This is not gonna hurt.
Okay.
Wait, wrong one. Oh no! So it's like, ow! Wrong words, wrong words, wrong words, wrong words, wrong. She's like rubbing that arm, like, ow! Wrong words, wrong words, wrong words, wrong words. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. My stand is opposite to get you if you want to know. Like I said, I'm pretty sure Scott's okay with that going out, right? Like what else gonna do? True.
Ray.
Trixie's like, Ray! What?
You want this mark on your arm?
So, mark of some sort of family or brotherhood, huh?
Yeah, it's up to you if you want.
And I was thinking, what do you mean it's up to him? He should. Like I said, we're all like family and I got it and it'll be cute if he wears one. You know, like... Yeah, well... I don't know what to say. I want to roll a d20 against me. And even if you dropped already, what did you roll?
I rolled a 19. I dropped a 19.
It's a good thing I gave you a plus, because I also rolled a 19. If I didn't give you a plus, escalation, but nope, you get a plus 5, so... He's like... Yeah, Trixie, but... And then she grabbed... And then she... You know... Oh, fuck! Trixie! Trixie! She grabs it off your hand and does it herself!
What?
Ow!
You didn't say yes, Trixie. Why did you do that?
And then Trixie said, well, he also didn't say no. I was thinking, alright, fine, I guess I'll take this. Jeez.
Ellen, do you want to be a part of the family? Well, at the end of the day, I don't have a family to have, anyways. So, yeah, might as well do, since at the end of the day.
So yeah, you heard him, he's like, ow, and reflexes punch.
Oh,
I was like, oh,
that's what stabbing me in the arm.
oh, okay, fine, you could have said, sorry, reflexes.
You could have said sorry. Sorry.
Also, you should put one on Daisy.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Daisy whispers to me.
Well, wherever that mark is before, she'll just be like, try to hide it and be like, you know, and opening the sleeve for you to aim directly where it was.
Yeah.
Ouch!
Ouch!
Yeah, she's pretending, and Blood of the Water's like, Blood in the Water, this might hurt, but I need you to, you know, ow, thank you. Like it's you see that she already has that mark, she already has the holes in it, like a little teeny tiny holes in it from ages ago. So yeah, so to make it look like you stabbed her. Like, owie.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyways, Twilight, you sure you want to do this? You do know this, if you do this, there's no going back. I know, but at the end of the day, even though I'm engaged to you, we might as well just do it anyway. I'm gonna be part of the family anyway and get married. She ends up lifting her arm, the sleeve of her arm,
Alright, okay guys, imagination.
and stabs it on her arm. Ow!
Yep, imagination. Okay, and there you go, you did it to her, so...
Well, now there's one more person you put on.
I'm surprised you're actually okay with putting this on her, even though she's blocked you all this time. But okay. You don't bring that up.
Darling, you sure you want this?
And I was thinking, well, are you sure that you want to give it to me? That's the real question.
Well, you have helped me a lot of times. So I figured Yeah, I guess. At the end of the day, you are part of the family. Anyways.
Just get on with it then. You know, then she reaches her other sleeve. And it's like, go ahead. Yeah, she doesn't flinch. She's badass!
Wow. You didn't even paint that. You took that pain well.
Like I said, I'm used to pain. Points at her shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm glad we got that out the way. I'll double check.
Well,
I'm glad we got that out the way. Unless Shadow wants to mark all of my henchmen's, it'll take long time. The henchmen's are like, we're good, we're fine, we are loyal to you, Scarlet. It's fine, we're fine. It'll take so long for you to do it. It'll take so fucking long.
Well, after that, and my father says, well, at least that's out of the way. Alpha.
So wait, she gets interrupted. Okay, that's cool.
Alpha. You give Shadow what you wanted to give him. What? Yeah, apparently give me your brass knuckles. What? I think I'd rather have this one. I'm giving you something else. Me and my dad are basically giving you something else in return. What? What are these? Special like monster claws. In shape of gloves. What?
I thought he was giving you brass knuckles. Why would he have those?
Those are our great grandfather's weapon.
Oh, who's giving this to you? I forgot.
Alpha's giving me it.
I basically used heavy metal to make a replica of it as well, so you could have two weapons. Your brother has just been looking after it all this time.
Giving me these claws? They're your great grandfather's weapon, and he had it handcraftedly made to use.
Wow, these are really sharp. Ow!
Those claws are made of the strongest metal you can even find. Wow. Surprise. They even look like they have a brass knuckle on it when it's close to fist.
That's what I'll do. I'll make it a +5 and plus 1d6 with your bronze. That's what I'll do.
Well, go ahead, Shadow. Come on.
Okay. I put them on.
Of course.
Well, you're gonna have to be wearing another new jacket, Shadow.
And then Scarlet's thinking, yes, I'm well aware of that. I've already got some help with that. Seeing that he's joined.
Well, I'm just gonna have to wear this other jacket as my family heirloom. This is my grandfather's jacket.
Okay then. I have an idea. How about I not change your jacket, but he was thinking I could give it like a little bit of a shine.
Really? You really think it could?
Well, the others did get it, and I'm sorry. I did ask you three if you wanted a change of clothes. Please, make them all say no, please, please.
Well,
they're comfortable.
At the end of the day, we like the way we look anyway. So at the end of the day, we'll just wear our badge.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly tell the viewers. Again, the reason I'm doing this is because any old drawings that are a bit messy, I do it. These guys are fine, and I love their clothes, so I don't want to. That's the reason. Yeah.
I get my Scarlet my jacket.
Okay, I guess you're gonna go to this manor jacket list then. Alright then, fine, so I'll be leaving this with my nurses to do their thing with it. My maids are not nurses.
Well, I might as well do. At the end of the day, it'd be good to get me used to these claws.
Well, it's not a mission. You can put them away for a second, like you put them in your pocket or something, because we're kind of going to visit a little girl.
They're kind of big. They kind of fit in the pockets. says, well, when you're doing this, Scarlet, I hope you have a good way to put these claws in when I'm not on a mission.
It's up to you if you bring it or not. I don't care. Like I said, you also left your sword here.
Oh. Yeah. Sorry about that. Shadow takes a sword out of his jacket.
No, I mean it was on his jacket, and I was like, he also threw your sword here.
And also my dagger as well, because the dagger was in the jacket.
Oh, and also the dagger is in there too, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I'll need you guys to visit that person. I'll be able to come with two because I'll have to explain a little bit of everything because that little kid has gone through worse. You know, you should, you know Shadow.
Oh yeah.
So she's like saying,
Alpha would want to come, but then I'd say, Alpha, no, you stay here. Why? Because of your arm.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we wouldn't want to panic the people seeing a guy with a coconut on their, points at it.
Arm.
Saying it's like, it's Damien.
Damien!
His coconut hand.
And
Oh.
Daisy looks in his direction. Looks away,
Here we go again!
smiling.
And then he sees your parents and it's like, oh, hi.
Hi, Damien.
Hi, Damien.
And then you see Damien's coconut hand. Not even a hand, it's a coconut. No, you're like, what the fuck happened to you?
What the hell happened to you?
And I was thinking, well, long story, you could say that all I did was eat my hand for some reason. Weird, that.
Yeah.
Well, no, they're like, okay.
I guess. Okay. I guess you helping them Scarlet on a mission. I guess.
Yeah, well, it was more like, Scarlet says, well, it was more like, well, he helped me, he phoned me to find this mission. Yeah, and I'm glad that you managed to get a few people out, Damien. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could have done better, but, because he remember finding a dead body and had to shoot it. What about the rest of the people in that building? Like I said, you managed to get everyone out. And, well... What the... Then she's got a message, got a call from...
With the postman.
Well, no, actually got a call from...
Charlotte
saying... That, and she puts it on speaker because she trusts... Why not? There's a... she's like, what? There's a fire in that place now?
What?
And I was thinking, great, and then she was thinking, great, so they're probably... Then she was like thinking, great, so they're probably trying to burn evidence of where that bastard might be. And I was thinking, well, anyway, you come back to the manor at this instant. I don't want to risk losing anyone. This could be a sign of this guy trying to hide his steps. Shouldn't we just, as much as I want to find him, we need to be careful. We saw this guy stand in action. It's far too dangerous to just head on it alone. Plus, what are you gonna do? Message him to death? Meet us in the Hotel of Dreams, because that's where we're heading. It'll take a while.
I will.
Okay. And Scarlet, sadly looks at Damien walking out the door, and she was like, "Wait, where are you going?" Well, I have to go and do my job. I am a cop after all. I have to go and find what the hell's going on over there. Didn't you hear what I said? It's far too risky. And didn't you hear what I said? Am I a member of your little team? No, but like I said, I need to make sure that the civilians around that area don't get burned to a crisp. You just get her back, and let me do my job, Scarlet. Fine. The Shadow was like, but, and then he walks away. But then she was also like saying, Shadow was like, wait, but what about your hand? He puts it in his pocket. It kind of looks weird. He's got like a little lump on his pocket. And it's like, there you go. Now please. Scarlett's like, fine. Damien, then he stops for a second, looks at her. Be careful. And he says, I will. Then he goes, and there you go. And then, you guys heard that was fire. Like, what's going on? Like, that's what you heard. Like, what's going on?
What's going on?
And I was thinking, well, like I said, there's just like a weird fire, a random fire happened around that area.
Where?
Where you guys came from?
Where we just came from?
Yeah, well, don't worry. Like I said, it was probably just a normal forest fire. We don't need to worry about it. There's probably going to be a fire department getting rid of it as we speak. He doesn't want to worry anyone.
Yeah.
Trixie walks over and says, is that seriously all? Remember, I'm tired. I didn't like how you lied to me and Ray this whole time. She looks at her, looks at Ray. Can you two leave us? Like I said, you're not a member.
Okay. Mom and Dad leave the room.
Yeah. Yep, you're right, Trixie. No more secrets. Plus, I only did that to make sure that you two had a good go on. Trixie said. All right then. This could be. Well, it's pretty obvious this must be the work of that guy that killed, him. That weird laser stand thing. He's clearly getting rid of all the clearly trying to hide his footsteps.
Burning up the evidence.
Well, in a way, he's also helping us burn the building to hide everything else.
Silver asks permission to punch.
Scarlet already beat you to it. I wasn't sure before, but now I am. And now he's just burning the evidence. And now he's burning the evidence, and I might not find him again.
Scarlet. We all feel her pain.
Regardless, we need to stay focused. Now more than ever, we need to go and visit her.
Scarlet. During that little apology thing, we found one of the person. I'm guessing you overheard about what happened to the rest.
Yeah, like I said, I had that thing on you.
Yeah. Couldn't find Ribbit or Ratchet or... Wait. Silver says, Ratchet and Ribbit and Moth Pie? Why are you finding those people? Because I need to apologize to those three. Because of what I did to them. But they bullied you. Yeah, but at the end of the day, Silver, it was something that I needed to do anyway. Besides, they changed, remember? Because of what Alpha said? Yeah, but I don't... Yeah. Silver, I know you don't trust them. But at the end of the day, we don't know what it's like out there. At the end of the day, we need to find those three people anyway.
Okay, and now then Scarlett's going to say, well, alright, now that's sorted, can we please get to the Hotel of Dreams? Whoever wants to come, can come. Whoever wants to stay, can stay.
Alpha's not going because he's on coconut arm.
Obviously.
I'll stay here and watch your mom and dad.
And like I said, Scarlett's definitely coming. She's just going to be wanting to see what's going on.
And Twice says, and plus, Scarlet would really love to see this Happy Dreams girl because about her stand. Because of her, reason.
She stays quiet because, William, she's not in a good mood right now.
And plus, Scar.
He says, I'm fine. Like I said, as far as I'm aware, as far as I've learned through Mr. Postman, all it is just an illusion. And then Scarlet says, an illusion. Even if they're an illusion, wouldn't you want to see your family one last time. Yeah, she says this, she says the last bit weakly and a little bit stubbornly, but not too stubbornly, not too obvious, but yeah, you can tell that she's hurting. So yes, even Scar's like, Scarlet. She's looking away, she doesn't want anyone to look at her fucking tears. Yeah, like I said, that's much better response. Silence.
Yeah, we're all sons of this.
As Scar's like, because when she said, one last time, it was like a little bit sobbingly at the end. Scarlet. So Scar sort of like sees her like staying quiet and. Yeah.
And what? Jern, do you want to come?
Yeah, Jern will come, so he's like, yeah, duh. Not duh, he's like, well, I did run away from that building, so, yeah.
Yeah, Ray, you're also coming along as well?
And then Scar says, well, obviously, we need somebody to keep an eye on them. So I'm pretty sure it goes without saying that you two should live there together. Well, not live in that building because, like, somebody needs to babysit, maybe ask them to babysit. He's saying all this looking at Scarlet. As she said no words just yet. Matter of fact, she walks she's just gonna stand there. Yeah, and then it's like saying, well, anyway, all of you go.
We all go.
Yeah, we all go. Alright, wait. Okay, I'm gonna give myself a +5. We're gonna see which one of us comforts Scarlet, because...
I was 12 plus research.
Okay. Oh, fuck you then. Hold on. I'm desperate here. This is a fight. I'm sorry, this is a fight for love. So what is Scar's bizarre point? Yeah, fuck you.
I rolled 13 plus 3 is 16.
It's not.
17 plus 3 is 20.
I rolled fucking 14 plus 5 is fucking 19. I fucking almost won. Well enough. So it's 4 now. More expensive. Well, I guess you win then. So fine, so he was going to do something, but then he's like... But then Scar's like... It's okay, Scar. You go and get the others out of here. I'll be right with you.
And the Alpha ends up putting his hand on Scarlet's shoulder. Okay.
She first thinks, like I said, I'll be okay once we meet that girl.
You need a hug?
First she's like, shit, fuck, crap, balls, but she's strong-willed. Alright, we're gonna do a D20 versus a D20, right? The reason that she's breaking, guys, is because this guy that could have taken her family is running away and burning the evidence. Could be lost again.
His head.
I rolled a 20!
You rolled a crit!
Yeah, so she's like, gathers herself a little bit and thinking, like I said, I'm fine. I won't need any hugs. I'll be literally fine. There is something else you could try to do.
Oh, you really wanted the hug.
Do you fucking dare?
He fucking dares.
Fucking roll a d20. Hold up. 19 plus 3 is 1, 4, 3. What'd you roll?
You fucking roll it. I fucking rolled it. 10 plus 5 is 15.
That's a waste of luck. I'll allow it. He's up to, I'll make it. Stop now, yeah, whatever. I rolled 17 plus 3 is 20. What'd you roll? What did you roll? No! If you win, you get 2! That's fucking terrible. Fuck you. 1, 2, 3. I rolled 5.
I rolled 17 plus 5.
So I guess Scar has 2. So hang on a minute, but fucking hell. So yeah. So whatever. He turns her around and hugs her. Let go.
I get that you want to be acting strong and tough, but by the end of the day, we're still human.
Yeah, she cries in his arms. I'm gonna roll for one more thing. Is anyone there to fucking see this fucking weird development?
I rolled 10.
I rolled a 19. So yeah, Shelly's like looking at this and like a little bit crying, like, what the hell? Poor Scarlet.
You okay now?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks, I guess. You know, she says thanks, I guess.
You're welcome.
I wouldn't break like this, but that bastard escaped.
Don't worry. We'll find him. And when we do, we'll put an end to him.
No, I'll be the one to be putting the end to him. But yeah. I'm not normally like that, but I've been looking for any trace of these bastards. Any trace. And then I finally found it. And then that happens.
I know. Well, you better get going.
Right. You know, and then when she's walking, she does say this and snaps back to her normal, demeanor now. And says, and also, Alpha.
Yeah? Oh, yeah?
No word to anyone about this.
Aye, Scarlet.
Yeah, okay, then she walks away. Blushes a little bit, and like I said, she's like, way high. You will get like a few pluses because she's sorting this now. And like I said, maybe if it goes up to a 5 or higher, it's a little easier in a way, because he's sorting it. But it's maybe got 4, so it's sort of close. So maybe this +1. Fucking exclamation of love, Jesus Christ. You beat it by 1, so fine, yeah. I guess the guards were like, nah, it's too awkward. So fine, yeah, so Shelley realizes that Scarlett's come to the door. Run, I'm not here. I'm in there, I'm outside. I didn't hear a damn thing.
Shelley, where were you?
Oh, yeah, I think he knows that he kind of has a fancy on him. It's like, oh crap, poor dude. She says this in her head. It's like nothing, just checking if everything's okay, and she'll be fine. She'll be out there right about now. And then here she is, and she's back in her demeanor, walking nice and confident. Well, everyone ready?
Yeah.
Well then, let's go. Then it goes back to Alpha, just looking up and thinking, and then, wipes a little bit of the tears that's on his clothes, looks at it and thinks, Scarlet. I was thinking, I knew that you would probably, I never expected someone as strong, as courageous as you breaking like this. He's like, looking at it, and he's like saying, I was thinking, because when I first met you, you were strong, courageous, even scary. But that, I never want to see it again. Because she was crying and stuff like that. He grips his fist with the tear. Full of determination. While they're slowly making their way back to the Hotel of Dreams, Barbara basically gets a call from, Scarlet or whatever, because she had to keep in contact. And I was thinking, oh, Scarlet, so wait, they're leaving the hotel? Wow. And I guess, they don't really care about this little girl. Especially men. She whispers that. And then she's like, what did you say? Oh, yeah, I'm on her way of picking her up, and then she sees her kid being bullied at school, and she runs towards him, like, hey, back off, all of you, like it's just a bunch of boy kids. It's like, oh my god, your daughter's a monster, and she's like tearing up and all that stuff, almost getting her stand out, and then he was thinking, well yes, but you don't need to bully the weak just because you're a boy. And then one of the because it was like family, there was a couple of families in there as well, like ready to pick up their kids, and there was one guy saying, oh well, it is true that she's a flippin' monster. We're leaving. Let's just go. Ignore these hot-headed people. what? How dare you? And then, tries to grab her daughter and is like, no. Like something, he doesn't even see it, but something punches him in the face. And then something bizarre happens to him. He's like, what? What happened to me? What have you done? What was that? You witch? What have you done? What happened to me? She's looking at this like, we're leaving. Let's go. Was that you by any chance? No? Let's just not talk about it and just leave. Go on, we're gonna meet Scarlet. And as they're making running their way to the car, everyone's like, what the fuck? And as she's running to the car, rushes over, the person parked near the area is like, what is, sees the little girl and says, because they learned about it in the thingy and it was on TV, and this person kind of learned it too. So that little girl is the one with happy dreams. Stands attract stands, and if I follow them, I might bump into those arseholes. I will crush them. I will kill them all. I will show them true power. Then he drives. Then it'll go to another part, like in a weird cave, like abandoned cave, where you hear tampering of machines going clang, 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 cling, cling, cling. One of them is like a female voice saying, "Oh my god, this is so flippin' hard. What kind of bike is this?" And then a boy voice was like saying, don't worry about that. We need to fix this because, like I said, the more bikes we have, the more we can move around and look for him. Isn't that right? As another female voice that sounds really, really bored and, with no emotion at all. Yes, that's right. We need to look for him so we can apologize. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm finished on my end. What about yours? Mine's finished. Okay then. Let's go and find him. And yeah, that's the end of the video. The next is going to be the Warden of the Bizarre Points. It's really long and boring, but if you want to listen to it, then go right ahead. I think there might be medicines and spoilers in there, so if you do, it's under your peril. Anyway, that's the end of the video. I need you to type down how many marks were given, not counting, obviously, Daisy, aka Millie, because that's her real name. How many marks were given. That's easy. The other one was complicated because I really needed to know how many, and it was 13 of how many of those. So guys, I want you to imagine that that bad guy stand, which I forgot his name. Yeah, he had 13. Imagine that it was 13. It was never 15. It was never 12. It was 13. So yeah, like I said, type down how many of that mark was given, not counting Millie. Anyway, that's the end of the video. See you in the next episode of MSD. Here comes the bizarre point things.
What's the beginning? Wait, I forgot the beginning. This is the beginning of Bizarre Point for this is the Bizarre Point for Snowy crashed himself.
I like it how Millie hugged Scarlet.
Yeah, Millie hugged Scarlet. So that's the Bizarre Point.
Like I said, we focus on them. Like I said, that's what we do. We focus on one person at a time on the whole show.
Yeah.
So what else did we do?
Well, Millie, she.
Yeah, then it was about. She didn't do much. There wasn't anything else major.
Yeah, and then the whole talk with Scarlet at the end, where basically.
Whoa, my doesn't call like hello.
Well, she one of the Bizarre Point for being brave and getting all the getting really affection. She was basically getting.
I like the idea. What else was
Yeah, she was really affection. Yeah, basically.
Well, no, I mean, she was just like, that's not it. I'm mad. But I would reward her for another one for like fucking blazing through the fucking smoke. But like I said, that cool idea of yours, which was very for, but I was saying the soup can help you, the soup can help you. So I'll give her another one for that, so she gets 2. Well, like I said, if you're doing it properly, Matthew, that's 3 because she gets 1 because she doesn't know. If you get 2 doing that,
yeah.
And what else? Anything else? I was against her attacking the camera, so she kept damaging herself, making it worse. So I'm not going to actually order for that. I'm like, oh god, stop.
No, yeah, definitely not.
I was against that, especially when she stuck the blood on the person. What are you doing? Let me go. So yeah, she gets 3. Oh yeah, the ending of that.
Yeah, the ending part when she ends up convincing Shadow about the whole.
I mean, skip it. There was no call letter or anything. It was just like, yeah.
Oh yeah. She gets bizarre for being there for living Damien and White Sand.
Alright. Yep, fine. Oh no, okay, fine. We changed that to, I really want to warn it because I don't think I this idea of it. Remember when they walked over and she was like, cool guys, I found that cute.
Yeah. She gets bizarre for being there for when he has time.
Alright, fucking fine. Everyone, yeah, whatever. So 3 is 4 and 5 because, she gets extra 5 on that. And well, 4, fine. Seems to get refused. We wanted to do everyone get 1. Probably did that in the future. Did you? Good. Okay, so she gets another 4. Okay, and that's all that she's done. That was good, I think.
Yeah, and the whole thing about Scarlet tying her at the end and everything else, the whole speech.
Yeah, but She didn't do much. It was much so now last one to stop. Remember, game one.
Ray, go ahead and do you.
Okay, well, let's discuss it. Hello. So,
Well,
in the beginning, where was I? Where was I in the beginning?
Well, Ray, I'm going to give you the result for acting very well with Marine action. What is Marine?
Oh yeah. I told him about like the fact that he might know Marine. And like I said, I'm going to be very cautious because I'm going to save Marine knowing that, you know, the truth. So that's fine. So he gets 1 out of already 1 thing. So I have those 2 too. You keep track. So he gets 1.
One thing now.
Yeah, he gets 1. I have those 2. He's like, yep, exactly. So he's seen all 3 already. So I'm doing that separately. So I keep track on how many he's got out of that. So he gets 1. So he gets 1 for what you said.
Yeah, just one bizarre point for how being really good and using part of the handshake frequently.
Well, you said 1 for the whole military thing. I mean, not really, being there for what did you say? Something about like talking to. Say it again, you lost me. You said you were in water was something to do with Marine.
Yeah, he's doing that.
So yeah, so he's getting 2 then. What was the second one?
Or using part of the handshake to shake everyone's hands.
Yeah, like I said, I know it sounds broken, but like I said, if they're in a specific order, like around his stand, yeah, you can. It's not an attack, it's just a stomp.
Yes. And also,
So yeah, so that's 2.
you also get the bizarre point for listening to Trixie of all people.
I mean, when you know people, she literally
Because remember, he had to tell Trixie about Marine.
Hey, hold on, I remember, because my friend else rated in that, like, I know he was going to do something. He was like, cool, but then he was fucking ticked.
You were the bizarre point for throwing a knife at the camera and telling his knight that he was not wrong.
That was technically me and Trixie, so fine, I have to combine things, but we'll talk later, but 1 point, so I lost track, so that's 4 or 5, I lost track.
Yeah, that's really only one bizarre point for open, but over.
Yeah, it was a combined thing, it was a cool combined thing, I like that, yeah. Yeah, that's cool, yeah. So what was the first one? I don't remember.
The first one was the family thing with Marine.
Marine, yeah, Marine, yeah.
The other one was handshaking everyone.
Yep.
The next one was the bomb thingy.
Yeah, oh, yeah, so that's 3 then. Pretty sure 4, but okay. You were missing one, but okay.
And the, I don't know. Oh, the whole.
Wait, no, 4 was talking to Trixie, wasn't it? You were like, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, another one.
Yeah, 4 was talking to Trixie.
4 was talking to Trixie, but the other one for fighting back against your dark side again.
I guess you like that conversation.
Yes.
So that's how I ended thinking, if you will remember that this world will take everything from you. So yeah, 5. So yeah, you've got 5 plus 1 is 6, because I'm just separating so I keep track. Okay, and then why not? We'll do Trixie now.
Oh, hang on.
What?
You just one bizarre point for writing the mark.
Wait a minute, what? Oh, well, no, well, yeah, you keep fucking 6, because again, there's reason that he's not gay. I'll trust in his hands with the fate of other people.
So
His hands.
so we got 7 bizarre points.
Yeah, so together, I will have to fucking show you thingies because I lost track because I lost now. Okay,
Now,
and now Trixie, so what Trixie, wait, do I do anything cool again? Well, you already won before.
Well,
Yeah,
fighting Trixie gets bizarre point. Trixie gets bizarre point for braving the memory of her past with Marine.
alright, fine, yeah, when it was fucking hard, she had to, because I was like, yeah, because it was going to lead to Ray, I was like, oh, she missed this. So fine, 1 out of 2, because 2, 2, so I'm doing separately. So 1
No,
nil.
no. You get the bizarre point being creative with Cup. Oh, Cup idea of assault.
Yep, 2. I didn't have the idea of making.
You also just get that combined bizarre point with Ray as well.
Oh, yeah, yeah, but yeah, you were supposed to going for like salt, but then I realized I brought Trixie, I was thinking, you know what, it's 5 random cups or something in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway.
And also, she gets another bizarre point for talking within Ray in mission. I don't know if she did talk. Right.
I would say.
Before he went into that room, was on the opposite side of the room when he
I mean, something out of it, like, you know.
Yeah, for setting you out, setting you out.
Yeah, okay, well, yeah, it was definitely fucking needed for the screen.
And also, next one, you get the bizarre point for listening to your story. And braving that little thing as well.
Okay, when you word it differently, I'll just make it, it's just being right. When it's Raven, yeah, it is still discussing what he did, but she doesn't care. Just life.
And she also gets the bizarre point for that actually did the mark.
No, yeah, my fuck up. I couldn't wait to the point because I was like, no, I want her to get there. So it was 6. So she must be up to like 11 or something. Hello? Alright.
I think she probably might be up to 11 or 6, I don't know. But she didn't put that in those points.
Obviously. Okay, so next one.
Next one is going to be Alpha, definitely. Because he does a lot.
I'm going for 1 for you to agree. Like I said, no, okay, so we both
Well, first one is for the first thing that he did with Scarlet and Stars, which basically didn't have first one he did was basically for him fucking up on Dylan's name.
When you gave it to him first day, it was kind of bad because he had to skip his turn.
What's funny?
I was warned that Dylan was going on with it. I was warned that Dylan was going on with it.
Yeah, but anyways, he gets the dark for breaking Dylan's teeth, basically.
No, you didn't see it coming, so no, you actually see it coming.
Oh,
Yeah, you didn't see it coming.
Yeah, maybe that's dark. But he does get the dark for the pretty grenade camera.
Oh, yeah, fucking hell. I was like, why not?
And also using shadows to attack camera.
I had to help you to go on this and understand, like, fine, like, next time if you want to make an attack, you want to have any pluses, but again, you can I know turn around, turn around, before.
Yeah,
But yeah, like I said, so you've got 1 from the,
grenade.
no, there's 2 more, 1 for the, for, what was it?
The,
I guess for the grenade as well.
yeah, the grenade. And the next one was, the shadows.
Yeah, 2 can do shadows, because I was
And
prepared to trick you.
that gets another dark for being creative throwing the gun underneath shadows.
The reason I was letting the shadows be the one, because it's supposed to be creative, so that's basically the same one, so now it's the same. Because you quite like my creative thing, I can throw something and stand, goes to it, make that person turn around and put the stack.
Yeah, and also I'm giving him the dark for breaking the infection a little bit.
Again, there's no things for every section, you're infected.
No,
But
remember,
I am going to,
he has basically going brains, so punching the whole thing when he's infected.
who are you going to confuse?
Alpha, remember,
He punched himself, he bit himself, so like I said, I'm warning him for that.
punched himself, he punched that camera. The camera I do, that was the humans, out.
Oh yeah, you're reckless. Raw!
He basically gets the dark for that.
Free! I'm giving one for biting himself.
He also gets the dark for biting himself, basically, so everything himself.
And if you guys are still here, because it's up to you, I know this is born dead and I wouldn't blame you if you're not on.
Yeah,
But if you guys are still here, I want to tell you guys that like William's crazy fucking idea was super dark that he was going to make Alpha devour the girl that was possessed.
Yeah.
That would have been so fucking dark and he would have had innocent blood in his hands.
Yeah, but Steven was against the ideas.
Well, no, we roll against each other all the time. But yeah, I changed it, but something different happened. That happened. So anyway, yes, oh, no, I'm giving fucking Scarfall, Raven, hugging Scarlet, and making her fucking Alpha, and Alpha. I'm giving it 1 for Alpha for breaking, you know, Scarlet for That's 5 for him.
That's 5 and basically he gets another bizarre way for talk with Scarlet.
That's all combined, that's 5. This one is the one with Scarlet, which talked him.
Yeah, that's a big one. He also talks to Scarlet basically before the asking him about he bit his arm off.
I'm already warned for the biting his arm, so now. I wouldn't say that. I'm already warned for biting his arm, so now.
Yeah, but
She already knew about it, so now.
Alpha did 3 on Scarlet. No, 4 on Scarlet. He didn't have that first.
He's top 5. He's top 5. I know, like I said, wait. Now I know what you're talking about. Wait.
Remember, he had 1 and then he has 2 because he basically talked to Scarlet again.
None of us can remember it, so fine, 6, because I can't remember.
Yeah, so anyways, so how gets 6? And you see what add them?
Yep, I hate it. I'm going to say, he's going to do it. There you go. Okay, and
next one is wait.
okay, wait. I'm going to take her for last. I'll take her for last because, yeah.
Alright, I'll take a lesson.
Alright, so yeah, go ahead.
The next one is Marine.
Alright, Raven.
Well, we're gonna have to bizarre for Marine for taking the story of Ray and Trixie.
50-50 on that, like, she doesn't know them fully, they're kind of vague.
Yeah, but-
They didn't fully tell her. They didn't fully tell her. All they said is yes, and we also... No, he's a weak. I'll go for attack button. She never told them the whole story, so I'm afraid no. She hasn't picked up fully.
Well,
So
anyways.
let's keep going.
Well, Marine. Probably maybe one for bizarre for attacking him with the gun.
I am one... Wait, okay, I'm 50-50 on this, because that can make things worse. Because, you know, you've got all the fucking things, like, the noise of the gun, and then there's smoke.
But, well, okay, well, let's just get bizarre for that. I think she also gets bizarre for the whole water on Dylan, just understand.
Yeah, pretty good. You can actually hover around you, because it's left it somewhere around now.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's one out of one, so you have two, I'm just doing this one, track one.
So next one is braving the smoke.
Two, that was fucking ridiculous. I'm gonna two.
Yeah, and also, I don't know if she did anything courageous when against that.
She did get a second chance. Oh yeah, ground support. Well,
first was the sword, fighting back against it with the feet.
I'm just gonna help you save yourself. I would like water for water from, fucking dropping that bolt into your head to try to pass her out.
After the drowning business,
Yep, that's what I'm getting.
yeah, that's three, I guess, three.
That's three. I'm gonna give her one because why not? I thought it was kind of funny. I forgot what it was. That was funny. What was funny? Oh, the fact that she fucking. I'm gonna do it again. She's gonna hit it the second time in a row. When she fucking hit the roof and herself again.
Yeah, and also, I'm also giving her the for hit the camera. But she's
No, I'm against that. I'm against that. I'm against that. You fucked yourself from doing that. You make it super easy to make her affected. You make it so easy. I was like, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. He's gonna be infected if you carry on. So she has 4.
Yeah,
well, 5 technically. 4.
Yeah.
Okay, next one.
Next one is silver.
Yep, silver.
Silver. I'm gonna be reporting him for using his knife tricks on the cameras.
Yeah, second chance for Chris. I thought that was your first pull. I thought you were like, who can stand and you'll just take it all everything because my CS.
Oh, and also, he also gets a dark point for when he sees Dylan and he's supposed to be a wolf.
When? Because I'm not sure about.
Remember when Dylan came out telling
Okay,
you?
no, not that one. I award him forcing Dylan. You know, he was out of control from that hunger and knocking him out. I award that.
Yeah,
sure
he did. He did that, I remember. And he also did see other people, so that's another dark
No,
point.
no, that's cheating. That's just cheating. These are easy to knock down.
No, that's basically, I'm still like one dark point for doing that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's it. So he has 2. Okay.
He also gets one dark point for taking a bite.
He didn't need to. Again, when taking bites, it's not that we wanted to. Oh, let him. Okay, I'm giving one. He can't read because remember he got humped. Let Dylan heal.
Yeah, I
So
remember.
yeah, that's 3.
Yeah, definitely.
And then what else?
Well,
he couldn't get much done before.
I'm also gonna give him another dark point for being there for Blaze.
He was a bit late, honestly. He was
being there for Blaze trying to keep her safe.
Yeah, I know, but
When she was affected.
yeah, no, I'm trying to tell you. During the whole battle, it ended with Silver not being wait. Look at the recording.
Yeah, he was right to the step, he was right to the step, Blaze go back down the stairs, he basically.
Oh, I was kind of against that because, like I said, I was like, come on, we find Samuels. What the fuck are you doing? Because I was like, my God, you're making this long. Like it doesn't need to be.
Yeah, but you have to reward that girlfriend.
I know, but I'll reward him for, I think, like when she was affected and she went back for her. I think she did. I don't know. See, like, over one and like think about it during the episode, you'll actually listen to the whole event and you'll realize something.
Yeah. Well, anyways.
So yeah, for something because you won't find it.
Well, anyways, the next one is now. I think it's Dylan. I'm gonna go for Dylan next.
Okay.
Which is Black Cat.
Yep.
Well,
I'm giving one for actually using his stand very stealthily. I'll take a note of those rooms.
Yeah.
Because my fucking God, when we started to do that, I was thinking, oh, well, so much for these cameras.
And also, he also gets a dark point for handling behind by Silver, telling him to like calm down. Sorry. Anything else?
No, that's just normal. That's a normal response.
Well, I was gonna say, what a scar to sell. When you look at Scar, like,
Like I said, a normal response because yeah.
well, he's gonna get the dark point for being in suits because anyways, better. He would.
Well, there's no chance of him not wearing a suit. But fine, the first time I will.
And he also gets the dark point because he's going to go Black Cat.
Wait.
He also gets the dark point for stealthy, like with.
That counts for the first one. He'll be stealthy with his stand.
Yeah, but he also gets the dark point for healing a little bit and showing everybody stay back from him.
One for like fighting the things that want people to stay away from him. Therefore.
Yeah. He also gets the dark point for finding the cup. But
Yeah, I get definitely.
he also gets the dark point for using his poisonous fangs on the bad guy.
Honestly, it didn't actually help. Well, the bite that damaged him helped to find 6. If we never got to the poison turn, he died before he got a chance.
Well, and also he gets the dark point for braving the mark, being part of the family.
Again, it's just an honor. There's no reward in it. It's just an honor. He's okay with it. He's okay with it. Like, yeah, actually, family. He's happy about it. Yeah, I was a reward and Ray because Ray is completely worried about losing people.
Yeah,
but Dylan's fine. Dylan's happy about it. So like,
yeah.
I'm tempted, but also not tempted to reward you for this because punching yourself in the stomach was the worst thing you could have done.
Well, at the end of the day, we didn't know.
But it was funny. So sad.
Yeah, so
I was like, why? No. Matter of fact, I think the edited season really good put the panic button when you were going with it. So, yes. Panic button this. Because that's what I was thinking when you were going with it. I was like, yes, panic button time, because he can be affected.
Well, anyways, as for he gets 7 bizarre.
Yep. 7 plus 1, so 8.
Yeah, 8 bizarre points. Add that to his current ones.
So, yep, so there you go. And now next one
Next one is in Blaze.
Don't forget what else was there. Damien.
Yeah, Damien. He gets 1 bizarre point for the cure. For finding the cure.
Well, yeah, I have to do that. Just get point. Yeah, one. I also gets one, but one.
He also gets another bizarre point for braving the infection. He also put the guy out of misery.
He didn't know the door. He heard when he was coming to the door. Yeah, he's we wanted to be infected. He didn't need to get infected, but yeah, so too, yeah.
Yeah. He gets the dark point for getting all evil as well.
Yeah. Well, some people have like this.
And he also gets the dark point for getting his own arm off.
Well, it's sort of bad. He won't kill himself.
Yeah.
He puts himself far away from human life, like maybe find some animal fight, but something's around. So, yeah, fight the almost to make himself bleed death.
Yeah, 4. Yeah,
4.
So he's only getting 4 bizarre points.
Like, don't forget, he woke up a little bit, but then I didn't get fucking back much because I got back in.
Yeah.
But see, you don't get something. You don't get what he's doing. Like, got the
Hang on. He also gets the dark point for the whole really googly eye thing.
He didn't see it, he doesn't know it's a no. That's Millie's reward, but she already got. So now you get 4.
Yeah, he gets 4. Yeah.
Technically, you get 5 because of the action that you put in, when he really had to go there and, like, try to help people with the fire.
Oh, it's Blaze, sir.
Yep, wait, anyone else? Yep. Alright, so let's do order.
Blaze gets a bizarre point for attacking the cameras.
Yeah, whatever, we have one. One had one, so we have one.
She also gets a bizarre point for deactivating her fire when she attacked a camera person. When she was trying to save Marine from it.
You have the to help us some people. Wait,
She also gets a bizarre point for kissing Silver.
Oh, there you go, that's why my reward, I don't know. Whatever, wait, what? Yeah, fine. I'll do one, so if I kiss again, I'm gonna reward it again, but this is the first one time, so, yep, wait.
She also gets a bizarre point for the fire that she just witnessed. What?
I mean, what? Oh, you mean attacking the snake person and having revenge and almost gone, but...
Yeah, she gets that bizarre point for that fire.
Fuck, I forgot. Calm down. I'm gonna give Marine a bizarre point for putting that water slide thing, remember?
Oh yeah, the water slide thing.
Because that's funny. And so yeah, add that.
Oh yeah. Also, Blaze gets a bizarre point for jumping and sliding on the...
I'm gonna give a bizarre point for crashing. Because you rolled a 1.
Yeah.
And also one for Silver for that cool jump. Wait, you did jump over them. If I was playing one person, yeah, there you go. Alright, so I lost track. So wait, we do play, so White again, 1 for bad set. Then 2 for help me. What was the one that White again?
2 was for the kiss.
Okay, yeah, kiss, second. So yeah, kiss, second cameras. That funny thing.
3 was attacking the camera person when he was attacking Marine.
You said attacking the main guy.
Yeah, but there was a camera person attacking Marina. She deactivated her stand, basically.
You only deactivate another one, so I'm not going to use that twice. So one was deactivate her stand to help somebody.
Oh, yeah, there's another one. She also gets the dog by listening to Silver go back.
Again, we're so cheating because it's just you and me. It's just you and me. You just follow your own little order. So I'm afraid not. Afraid not. But like I said, so one was count. So one was deactivating her stand, doing a fire. Then two was attacking cameras. Three was whatever it is. Four was attacking that guy, I think.
Attacking that guy. The other one was slitting.
Yes, crashing. I'm saying crashing. Slitting crashing because that one was funny.
And the other one, she's gonna get another one for the talk with Scarlet about her fire. They were losing that fire.
Whatever, well, no, Scarlet will get it because he was helping. Like, if anything, Scarlet will get it. Scarlet will get that point when goes back to her.
Yeah, definitely.
So she has 5. Plus 1 is 6. Plus 1 is 6, which was there.
Yeah.
And now for the people who don't know, I'm mostly with the acting.
Well, it's gonna be me, Shadow.
Right then, go on.
Well, Shadow for, I'm doing the Shadow for accepting the whole bounce thingy from Scarlet, putting around her neck, around his neck.
You didn't accept it, she put it on you. You didn't accept it, you didn't get a chance. It was like, boop, and then boop.
Yeah.
So you don't get one for that, it was no accepted. Fine. I'll give you one for rolling out of everything, a fucking 1 on Scarlet's bike.
And also braving the part where it's going to
Nah, it was gonna happen. Well, yeah, you can take this fine too.
Yeah. And also, one for also listening to Scarlet and leaving her right behind.
Nah, that's just listening, that doesn't count. Well, I'll give you another one for, like, giving the down to everyone else that you trust. Fine, I'll do that once.
Yeah.
No, I'll give it to you for, it's a nice ring, giving him your little sign of trust, which hopefully won't be thrown in the window.
Well, don't worry about the fact you're still listening to this.
I guess I'm not telling them much, that's just like, I wonder what happened. Like I said, there's 50% that people are gone now because this is pretty boring spot.
And also, one of the dark play up there, being there for Millie, for, the whole brother thing with Snowy.
Yeah, whatever, 4.
So, yeah.
So yeah, you get 4. And you get plus 1, you get 1 so 4.
Yeah. And as for Twilight, Twilight's next. She doesn't know she doesn't know.
Yep, you'll get what I'm trying to say, like, you're the driver, you'll not crash it, so, sorry, well, you want, I'm gonna give one just to her for saying, speaking out loud while you had that mic thing on, she's like, oh yeah, her sister, she hates her! 1.
Yeah. Also, she gets a bizarre point for the, well, she gets a bizarre point for, trying to be there for me when we're trying to fix everything that I've done.
Nah, she's gonna do that, that's normal, for a girlfriend to do. You're not the person helping out. So, yeah, I think so. For a girlfriend to do that, okay, normal.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you anything.
Okay, she's got 1, Okay, now...
Scar.
That's the star.
Scar is one of the dark being there for Scarlet, for one of them.
Yeah, one of them did get 1, so yeah, I can't remember, but at some point he will never say 1. He was going to if he won for 20.
Well, no, he did. Well, I was gonna say, he does get a dark point for listening to Scarlet and telling him to leave the room.
No, that'd be Scarlet, not him. Okay, yeah, fine, because I had to, that's fine. Yeah, I know, you need 1, that's the only way I think him to move Scarlet or him to, because he wouldn't have fucking myself, hey, 1 fucking roll for the then. What else is there? We don't get 2, we're trying to do anything else. Anything see, he just, like, whatever, his job, leave everything. Oh, great. Wait, no, he wasn't being there for her, he was mostly there for her in the ending of the battle. So yeah, still 2, so yeah, that's what you'll know, I don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, so still 2, okay. Copy anything else, so yeah. So,
yeah, next one is Applejack.
Good luck.
Because Applejack gets one dark point for the whole thing with Lindsay, finding out about Scarlet still acting.
I'll give her 1 for shutting Lindsay up about the whole leg slash thing, so fine.
Yeah.
But that was awkward.
Yeah, because apparently she would still get 1 dark point for the whole finding out about Scarlet cracking. Because apparently she found out that Lindsay, no, Scarlet apologized to Lindsay.
She kind of got a little annoyed the whole for life. Like, a little annoyed that you would, like, try to get someone to break somebody up that she hates and then I'm sorry.
But she only gets 1 dark point for that.
If she gets 1 for the shut her up about the whole Scarlet cutting her leg.
Yeah, well anyways.
Hold on, slow down, I'm trying to remember myself a little bit, I did something. Oh, okay.
Next one is Lindsay. Lindsay's gonna get a bizarre point for listening to Applejack.
Yep, because she's been fucking not very trustworthy these past few episodes, so yep, 1.
But I don't know she gets a bizarre point for spitting out the whole monster thing.
Nope.
So she only gets 1 bizarre point. Pretty sweet.
Let me think. She also... There is absolutely nothing.
You don't remember correctly how many bizarre points she gets?
Oh yeah, fine, yeah, thanks for reminding me. That's it, I don't get 1. Like, she's in more. Just she wasted 1.
And also, next one is gonna be, I'm gonna say Shelly. For telling us her story.
Surprisingly, Shelly's gonna have 1 for being felt because she was there before, like, after the Stone called it, right? You remember when we called it, and I was gonna wait until Stone's turn, and it was Stone's turn. Before I called it, I put it secretly, Shelly, underneath us. And moved her 12 steps. I secretly did it without you knowing.
You little bitch.
So, while she was alive, the battle still counts, so she gets 1 for being there.
Okay, so that's basically 10 people in the battle.
Yeah, well, again, she wasn't expecting those 2 people going there.
Well, she gets the dark story thing.
Yep, she gets the for being in the battle. Oh, yeah, so you like that, I guess, yeah. I can't think of it, making me lost because I just ended there. Yeah, I'm sorry, 1 out for every had it, stuff like that. So, yeah, 2.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I got that saying, what about that?
Oh,
hi, Damien. I am so sorry about this. I'm not kidding, yeah, I'm so sorry, Damien.
Yeah, she gets a bizarre point for that.
Wait, that's the first time she did on Damien. I thought you find the thing is one on waiver. Oh my god, like these slowly, especially crazy matches.
Oh, she don't get the dark point for trying to act normal when she's listening to Scarlet now.
Oh, yeah, I can remember. Oh, no, she'll get 1 for spying on the which will be the friends, if she ever finds out.
Well, Scarlet finds out and Alpha as well.
Oh, yeah, that's a little embarrassing for him, but Scarlet. Yeah, so 4. Don't think anything else quite yet. Yeah, 4. Can't think of 4.
Yeah,
anybody else? What about
Damien?
Damien, remember?
Oh, yeah, Jaron.
Oh, yeah, Jaron.
Well, Jaron's gonna be getting bizarre point for braving that mark, even though basically he had 1 mark on the other arm.
I'll give him 1 for accepting a new family, so fine.
Yeah.
And I can't think of anything else after that, so enjoy that 1.
And the next one is gonna be Scarlet.
Hold on, what about Miss Person?
Oh yeah, Miss Charlotte. So Charlotte's gonna be getting bizarre point for the whole plane fight play with Postman.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, she did like find everything helped us with it, so yeah, she can get that for that, why not?
She's gonna get bizarre point for the whole fire thing.
Yeah, fine, yeah, fine, yeah, she had to because it's dangerous to try to fucking get people over there to get rid of the fire, because they get tracking rules.
Yeah, so basically
She's got 2.
She's got 2, so this is good.
Now it's double checking anyone else, no. Okay, let's go now. Okay, so let's go. The order now.
With Scarlet, it's gonna be hard.
I mean, it's already hard. She's
literally like talks, literally like almost like everyone.
Yeah, she also, like, what she has words of wisdom. She's already get 1 for helping Blaze.
Yeah, she get 1 for helping Blaze. 1 for being there for Alpha when he bit his arm off.
More, no, I got that one. I'm gonna give her 1 for bracing herself to actually just break on Alpha, fire on Alpha. But she was trying to fight those spears, but they'll come.
Yeah, he is something Alpha at this point.
And the first thing,
oh, we got the dark for,
Oh, yeah, I was hiring, no. You're hiring a guy that you go and slowly learn about him. Getting out of himself.
Yeah, really.
Good one.
Well, she doesn't get the dark point for the whole mark thing.
It's not actually not too much. Like I said, she was okay with it. She was messing with you. She was thinking, really, the person that locked you up for days.
Okay, I think the dark point for the whole acting all cool with her bike being wrecked.
I mean, she wasn't acting cool. She was distracted because I'm not here with that, but I'll give it. No, I'm not doing anything.
I'm looking at how it's well for trying to cut down strong.
Oh, no, I'm not doing that.
Remember,
I know you.
had her shoulder. Show her.
Okay, yes, I see them. They hope paying close attention. There's another one for that one. Hi, Mom. Thanks, Mom. It's a good thing I'm ending it like ego, because like I said, I really don't like wasting those. When they're cold, they're disgusting, they're cold. I know, but that's ending, getting close. And see, Mom. Alright, so yeah, so Faith has seen the wife, no way since this. If you guys have stayed tuned, you heard my mom, bring me some, cheeseburgers.
Wait.
Okay, so yeah, so one thing, yeah, so she's getting, like, I lost track again, so she got 1 for, help me.
The whole rising of the torch.
Help him blaze, 2.
The 2 was waving a hug.
Well, more like breaking out and actually accepting the tears, accepting the help.
Yeah, accepting the help.
And 3 was...
I was gonna say the whole...
I was right, because I wasn't it, no, I'm like, nah, she wasn't like, nah.
Oh, hiring Millie.
No, hiring wrong one. Well, no, she had legit reason to hire him. She had 0 legit reason. She had 0 legit reason to hire, wrong one. Dylan. So also hiring now.
Yeah, remember she hired.
Yeah, hired Daisy, but she had good reason to. She saw an action, trust her a little bit. Dylan, she fucking tacked us, and she's like, yeah, sure, join us.
Yeah.
That's why I tried anything else? Hey, boys, listen to other people. Hey, boys, listen to other people. What was it?
Well, you think that was for correct.
Oh, helping Daisy with that's what it was. Remember when she was like, really more, so 4.
Yeah, helping Daisy with her run problem.
Yeah.
Well, she also helped. She also cracked again in the battle. Remember, he started to be there.
Yeah, no, that was the wall for Star. She didn't cry, she was breaking a little, not crying, just getting really annoyed and angry and upset. And then, yeah, she never got surprised, but the reason she cried because at first, like, Star gave her thinking, yeah, maybe we find something in this debris, something around this area. Then it gets all burned away. And he came to the sky and burned away.
Well,
so yeah, 4.
But she gets 4 off.
And guys, whatever happens, like, if that's her name, if that's what I would say, I'll have to listen. Well, no, I have to listen because I'm adding the together. I think that's Steven, so I hope you did a good job.
And also, I'm hoping that you're ready in the next episode, guys, because we'll be getting 3 broccoli, or we'll be getting some Snicklier in the next episode.
If you guys listen to this, look at this, but if you guys have braved this boring plot, it can get boring. Well, I'll probably talk about it a little bit. Yeah, I'll have to, yeah. But like I said, if you guys have braved it and you're still here, you've heard what episode focused on, the final member, because, yeah, I'll be spoiled.
The member of the snake dude.
Well, not member, the boss of the
boss of the snakes.
Because I might surprise me, like, oh, there's another member. Oh, there's another one. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next episode of MSD.
And Bizarre Adventures, NSD.
And if this was short, well, sorry.
Yes.
Steven in the future will find something in his pictures to tell you what to type, so you're going to see. Actually, I put it before one of the points, because...
And also, remember, future, everyone, whoever watches this, which is, put the right thing, before you put a like on it, remember, push the thing, what Steven says in the episode.
Well, no, I mean, again, I really like it if you like it, you have to like reason. Bye.